adult dialogue not suitable for all audiences. Brought to you by Media Listen. Viewer discretion is advised.
Media Listen.
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 Media Listen. You are now listening to Media Listen.
Gonna try to come up with something new for the intro next season. Try to see what's up there. I can't even talk right now, and I'm not even anxious yet. I'm laughing because my Belen's right there in the corner. She's like laughing at me. So in my eyebrow. Probably should have shaved before the episode. Man, welcome back to the final episode of season 2, man. I feel like I need to fix this. Welcome back to the last episode of season 2. Back at it again with the new one. With the one, the only. She's eating a bagel right now in the background.
I'm not eating They're Eminems.
M&M's. I saw. Right. Well, welcome
Wait,
to the
they can see me?
episode. Yeah, you're already up
Oh.
there. I don't even know if I put it. Did I put it live already?
It says
Oh, are
live
we
on
live?
the top.
Yeah, we're live. We're live. We're here. Huh?
I was gonna say I don't think I can share it on my Facebook because I'm using my phone.
You're right.
It's okay. You can share for me.
Man, I told you to take your other laptop, but then that would have been stupid to take 2 laptops.
Yep. That's why I didn't.
But yeah, how you feeling? How's it going? How's your life been?
I miss the kids.
R-
I haven't
the-
been dizzy.
You haven't really? I was just about to ask that. Okay,
So,
so
I
the
think
reason
I know what's going on.
so the reason why she says that she hasn't been dizzy, I don't know if it's too personal for you, but do you want to tell people what
Okay.
you have?
No, I don't care.
So Belen has something called Meniere's disease. It's something. Can you explain what it is? Because I'm not too I'm not too direct on what exactly it is. You can see the workout stuff in the back.
I'm still learning about it, but I don't have it as bad as I used to ever since I lost the weight. But before I lost the weight, it was really bad. Like I would get attacks to the point that I couldn't get up. I couldn't, stand up on my feet.
By attacks, you mean dizzy spells? Because
Yes.
whenever somebody says attacks, they think something
vertigo,
more.
like a vertigo
Yeah.
attack. It was so bad that I really thought I was gonna die. And every time I got these attacks, it started with my left ear. It will get clogged. Will feel like it was clogged. And then I knew immediately there was like an attack coming in. It felt like if I was really drunk, like I cannot put when you can't really put your feet down. So
Mhm.
it was really bad. And then, life didn't help. I feel like with everything that was happening, my attacks were getting worse. And then I lost the weight and I haven't had an attack since then. But yeah, some people have it worse. Like they cannot work, they cannot do anything. And that was my fear because I was barely going to graduate with my master's. And I was like, man, how am I going to do it? Because I haven't even started my career that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I remember whenever you first had a vertigo attack,
yeah.
you were doing your makeup and you stood up
Yeah.
and you started freaking out. And I'm just like, are you okay? and you started crying, saying like, "I don't think I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay." And I don't mean to put your business out there, but it was pretty
Okay.
scary. It was pretty scary, especially for me. A person who deals with panic attacks. It was kind of like similar to it in a way, I guess you could
Yes,
say.
yes. I
But
panicked because I
yeah,
panicked. I didn't know what it
exactly.
was.
But I think it was more scarier for you because of the dizziness you felt. Like you
Yeah,
said, like you described it to me like if you were like on a roller coaster, and it was like, but not in a roller coaster, and that sounds
yeah,
scary,
yeah.
and it's something you couldn't control. And
And it's so creepy because I couldn't hear
mhm.
at all. Remember like both of my ears just clogged, and I was like, "What the
Yeah,
heck is this?"
it was like you were going deaf.
Yeah, I went there for like 4 or 5 days. I even went to see that ear doctor.
Hmm.
It was one of the scariest things. But Josiel's cry triggers something inside my ear since then. I haven't had attacks, but it feels like I was gonna have one, especially when he cries and nothing like can calm him down. So I think these days that I'm gonna be away, I'm giving my ears a little break.
But
Not to sound mean.
you already know there's gonna be that kid that you just like. The cry is just so intense, and that's
Yeah.
him,
Hmm.
and he overreacts big time. You
Yeah.
already know that. That's why sometimes it's kind of, I guess, easier for me to say like just ignore him.
I can't
But for some reason I feel like it gets to you more.
because my ears. It
Yeah.
makes me dizzy.
Hmm.
You know.
And I feel
But
bad for you
anyway,
because
yeah.
I do feel bad, but then I try to push you through. Like, no, you gotta be rough on him. Don't
Yeah.
don't let it get to you.
Mm-mm.
But yeah,
It's bad.
it's a little hard.
It's like if you're anxious and you're
Hmm.
having a panic attack, and then he triggers you and I tell you it's okay. Like you cannot control it, unfortunately.
I don't know.
But
Um, but yeah, let's just hope that you get like a little recovery as you're out there. Well, you don't have
yeah,
that many. You don't have that much time left over there, anyways.
I know,
What,
but it's
tomorrow's the last day? Yeah,
crazy. It's crazy because I haven't really thought about it. I
yeah.
honestly haven't been dizzy. That's crazy.
You before you left, you
Or
were
something.
telling me that you were getting dizzy. Remember, you were getting up and you're like, "Oh my god, I'm dizzy."
Yes.
You haven't
Yes.
felt that?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Nope.
then it is the kids.
I know.
Oh, well, the kid. I'm gonna just put it like that. The kid.
That sounds sad, but I'm not gonna blame the kids. I'm not gonna do
It's not the kids. It's the kid.
I'm not gonna do that. But yeah.
But yeah, there's actually something that I wanted to talk to you about. See how you feel about this, okay? Before we start with the questions and all that stuff,
Okay.
I wanted to bring this up. Don't worry, it's nothing that has nothing to do with like kind of you, but it's something that I saw recently on Instagram, and I was like, I wanted to give my opinion about it
Hmm.
because you remember last week when I was in Clean, and I told you I was like, man, I don't like being here because I feel like this is where the what's her name, Vanessa Guillen's body was found and stuff
Yes,
like that.
yes, you told me that.
Well, next thing I know, I think it was yesterday that I found this picture on Instagram, and this is what it reads. It says RIP. Oh crap. Okay, sorry. It says RIP Vanessa Guillen for I don't know why I don't think they know how to spell or whatever, but I decided to blur the name. Anyways, they put RIP Vanessa Guillen. A mural in Arizona depicts Vanessa Guillen as an Aztec princess. In Chicano culture, this is the greatest honor there is. So you already know I can't
Yeah,
keep quiet whenever there's something like this.
I can hear
And
you already.
yeah, I'm just like, okay, I get it, but let me give you a little, I guess, little history lesson, because great work. I don't want to not say that the artist wasn't good at what he did, because obviously he did an amazing
But
job at this, in this, little mural or whatever, right? He did great. The thing that bugged me is that we as like, I guess, the Mexican culture,
I knew it.
Chicano, I guess, we come from a lot of indigenous background. How did this artist know that she was in the Aztec, I guess, in the Aztec, within Aztec background, right? I feel like there's no way to actually know because there's no really any Aztecs left to even ask. Like the Aztecs just disappeared. But it's like you can't just put something like this and say she's an Aztec prince. I don't know. Like I didn't get it. Right? Like I get, she was in a mural here in I think it was Houston. They put her her freaking ACU on and all that stuff, her uniform. And I get it, she was in the military. But the thing that bugged me was the comments the most. There's always someone ruining the moment, right? And this comment, the second one right here at the bottom, said, "Bro, other Americans in the army literally murdered her." That comment bugged me because I'm just like, the artist literally put her as an Aztec princess. In the Aztec I guess culture, they murdered themselves too. They sacrificed themselves too. So it's like your logic goes right out the window with that. And not only that, but just I don't know. It was like it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Just leave the girl alone. Like, let her rest in peace, basically. Like, let her rest. Like, you don't have to do this just to get, like, you got a reaction out of everybody, especially me, especially out of everybody else too.
You react to everything, though.
I react. I'm sorry. I just can't. I have to have my own opinion too.
Because see, that was me. I would have
shit.
just kept scrolling. I would have been, oh, that's cool. It looks nice. I would have not read, to be honest. I don't think I would have read it.
I let things get to me too much.
Yep.
But anyways, Nick Cannon wants to give all 12 of his kids the opportunity to connect with him on Father's Day.
How
this-
sweet of him.
That is so stupid.
Nah, he's just thoughtful,
No, but the fact that it says the opportunity to connect him, this isn't a meet and greet. This isn't a meet and greet. This is like literally
he
like
made it sound like it.
he made it sound like it's a freaking meet and greet. And I'm just like, bro, like they're your
my
kids. What do you mean
goodness.
you're giving them the opportunity to connect with you? You should be connecting with them regardless.
There's a lot of kids, though.
Okay, see, that's the thing. That's another thing that I have with him.
Crazy.
Like, I try my best to mind my own business. I really do.
You don't?
But I can't.
don't.
Some of the things I'm just like, bro, like why have so many kids when you know for a fact you're not gonna have time for them? Like, there's no way he's hanging around with all his baby mamas on Thanksgiving. There's absolutely no way. Like, it's physically impossible.
He has one busy Thanksgiving. He probably stops by everywhere.
That guy has a busy lifestyle, period. He has a TV show and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have time. I'm almost positive. I don't want to go ahead and say any lies, but I'm pretty sure this guy is not seeing his kids at least one of the kids once a year. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. His least favorite.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't even. I'm getting our kids names mixed up on a daily basis, and we only have 3. This guy has 12.
Yeah, but the 3 feel like 12.
I guess.
I'm gonna give them the opportunity to leave me alone.
To leave me the hell alone.
I'm kidding, man. I miss them. I really do. Sorry.
Is there one that you miss more than the other?
No.
Liar. I saw the video you sent me, and it feels like, hold on. Kiara said 4 feel like 8 over here.
Seriously, 12. Imagine 12.
Imagine 12. No,
and
man,
I think he has like 12 baby mamas.
Exactly. That's I don't know, man. Like, I'm saying, like,
yeah, that's
there's no way.
I can't.
There's no way you're being a father figure to all 12.
Yeah.
The cookie was fighting
like,
back.
yeah, just follow me on. He's probably, yeah, just follow me on Instagram to see me.
All right, just follow me on Instagram. Stay in touch with me through Facebook or something. But there's no way he's connecting with all 12 of them. There's no way.
Man, I'm so mad because I saved this for later.
Mm-hmm.
And look,
What is that?
chicken. It's supposed to be waffles. And I'm like feeling it. I'm like, man, it's so hard. Anyway,
See,
sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. Belen's over here eating.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I can chew this. It's so hard. But
I'm not there to eat your leftovers.
seriously, I'm like, yesterday I had to wait till 2 in the morning so my food can go down and eat.
Dang, that's funny.
Mm.
You're eating on live, you know.
Oh, I know. You're getting
So-
a free show.
We're getting like some ASMR activity right here.
That.
All we need is a better.
Eminem's.
All you need is a better microphone so people could hear you chew.
Where's him?
But yeah, man. How far are you from us? Yeah, there says you're 14 hours away.
I guess 14 hours it is.
14 hours. Do you want to tell everybody where you're at right now? Currently, your location? Hit me up.
Hell no. I ain't telling
Kara
you my
said-
business.
Kara said I like those videos. She's the
I
one.
need a
She's the
good
one.
microphone.
She's the one. She's the one staying up every like a TikTok after dark where they hear like
Yep. I've been
the
watching them.
ASMR videos just to put them to sleep.
I am.
And you can hear them
currently-
breathing.
And I like watching those. I'm currently in Orlando, Florida.
Send me your location.
You heard that?
No, I'm telling you, your microphone sucks.
Mhm. But I'm in Orlando, Florida.
Business or pleasure?
Can you hear that?
Barely.
Oh.
Hey, by the way, Jesse says I need to.
Oh my god. I need to have a talk with that guy, man. Tell him to join the live. I will
Nah.
vote him.
He was laughing his butt off, man.
He's annoying as hell. He's the husband you don't want to have.
So Jesse's a little toxic. I have a buddy named Jesse
Little.
who
Little.
who I told that, yeah, you know, my wife's gonna go out of town. He's like, you better sniff those panties.
You're so stupid. What would you say that live to?
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. Well, he basically said my wife's out there cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, man. Belen and I, we have our ups and downs, but but I grew like I went through like this
I know.
eye-opening experience. What do you mean I know?
Kira said, what the fuck? I know.
Oh yeah.
He's
I
horrible.
went through like this little experience with Belen that I started like this. I decided this year that I was gonna be more open with her, more truthful with things that I was like. Well,
Suéltalo,
if I'm-
babe. Suéltalo.
if I'm being honest, like I lie about everything, and you know that, right? Like the littlest things, and you always like, why do you lie about that, right?
Yeah, it's annoying as hell.
Yeah, so I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna be more honest with her. Hey, you know, it feels good. But
Lucky me.
yeah, look,
It's the
you
most
should feel
honest
lucky.
man out
Lucky God.
there. Such a lucky guy. He's so honest. Oof.
Hey man, I am.
So what's your point on this?
Where the hell was I going?
I don't know. Something about honesty. We went from
Yeah, man,
Orlando
we-
to
we-
your
oh yeah,
honest-
yeah, oh yeah, because I was just like, man, you know, I tell her everything now. I tell her everything, even when I'm when I'm take a dump. Nah, but you know, it's just nice to just be honest about stuff. Like even when it was the little stuff. Remember the time you called me a Frenchie's?
Yes, yes.
It was so
Jesus
dumb.
Christ. I'm like, other men get, caught cheating and whatnot. And here I am finding this man cheating, but with food, you know, like, bro, I fed you lunch. Where the heck you're at Frenchie's
They
getting
had the best.
fries?
They have the
And
best chicken and fries. I'm sorry. I was like, I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I was
the
like,
fact that I saw you ignoring my text, like in line, and I was calling you because I was watching you ordering food. I'm like, I'm gonna see what this guy's up to. And sure enough, you were all guilty, like your face. The
oh
little
crap.
things, man. The little
Hey
things.
man, I don't know what I was thinking.
So
Um.
annoying.
Oh man.
So
But yeah.
next,
Oh man. No, we're here to talk about you. Tell me what it was like growing up.
en Ecuador,
La vida es más sabrosa.
la vida es más sabrosa.
How was it like growing up in Ecuador?
It was great. I think we were blessed, you know, we had a good life. Not rich, but my parents gave us everything they could. The fact that we sat down in the car to eat
Stop.
lunch together
We're
that
not-
I
we're-
made, and then he left because he was too hungry. And the fact that you left in a hurry, you know, not
I had to make it before my break was
Right.
over.
You see this? I would never forget this. This was like
Oh my
freaking
God.
what, 9 years ago, 8 years ago? I don't even know,
I
but
think it was
I'll
like
never
20,
forget.
2014. Yeah.
He really got cut, like for real.
Yeah, 2014. That was 10 years ago.
I think I was pregnant with the
You were pregnant? No, were you? Yeah,
I
you were pregnant with
think
the
so.
dad. Yeah. Over
Wow,
here.
that's even worse. You couldn't, you know, you could have got me some chicken and fries too.
I think no, you weren't going through any like motion sickness or anything. But yeah, I got
Bueno.
caught. I got caught cheating with food, as Kiara said.
Yep, that's sad.
Hey, man, that was back then. That was 10 years ago. I've grown up since then.
Nah, I never met you at the same spot. That's different. That was just like coincidencia, you know? Like I needed gas and then you were there ordering chicken. Bruh.
Anyways, man, you were saying you were blessed to grow up in Ecuador and all that stuff,
Yes.
all that goodness.
Yes. I think they gave us everything they could. We weren't rich. We struggled. The little that I remember, I think we did struggle because I remember my dad selling the car. Like I was telling you this, I think last week.
You
Like my
were,
dad's
but
son.
and I wanted to ask you something about that. Like, did military people not make enough money over there?
Yes, like in people's eyes over there, my dad made money.
Mhm.
Money, which I don't think he did. I mean, now that I know. So the problem is the military school that we were enrolled at, you had to pay it.
Mm.
Like public
Damn.
schools were free, but you know, my parents wanted to give us the best, and that was like a military school.
Did it work out for
And
anything?
they took me out. They took me out of there. And then they put me at this other school. Supposedly it was like a Adventista, like
What does that
the
mean?
religion. The religion. Adventist, I think it's called.
I never heard of that.
Don't put me on the spot,
It's probably
man. I'm
well,
struggling.
it's probably called something else. You probably don't know about it, or you know what it is, but
But you know, supposedly it was like religious school and whatever, and it was the worst thing ever. Like that's when
Why?
where I got my piercings. Remember?
you got your piercing at a
In the
religious school.
restroom. Yes, in the restroom.
What?
I was freaking 11.
God,
Yeah, and
y'all
I got
doing some
my
illegal
belly
stuff.
bottom, my tongue.
Your tongue at a religious
the-
school?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They took me out of
What?
the military school and then they put me there, and then it's like it was worse.
Jesus.
I don't know why they thought it was gonna be better.
Well, see, people whenever they hear the word religious or in any sort of school,
Hmm.
it's got to be the best.
And
In reality-
that's what they thought. You know.
In reality, I never hear anything good about religious schools either.
Heck no,
I mean,
I'm at the worst people there.
oh, see, there you go. You're over here getting piercings for free, like in jail.
I remember, like, literally in the restroom.
Yo, I'm surprised you didn't get an infection.
Me too. Me too.
When did you take your tongue piercing out?
I took everything out when I marry you.
What? I'm actually surprised for the people. Don't worry, like I already knew that. But you know, I have to keep my gimmick going.
What?
Yeah, I have to keep my gimmick going. People have to
Should
make
stop.
it stop. What? Oh,
Because I bought this for the kids, but I've been eating it this whole time, like that I've been here.
yeah.
It's just
You're probably
so
not going to
good.
come back with any of them.
It's so good.
So you want to tell people where you're going tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm going to Magic Kingdom.
And why is that?
We deserve it.
We deserve
Okay.
it.
Well,
So-
honestly, yeah.
What's up, Annabelle? Annabelle's here, live.
Hey, Aniva.
4 viewers right
Gracias.
now. Kiara, do me a favor
I
and
can't-
share this video.
I can see, anybody because that. But hey, everybody that's here.
Okay, so Kiara said you had a tongue piercing? Question mark. I can't remember.
Yes. Oh shit! I pulled it. Whenever you met me, I had my dermal here, my nose, my dermal here, my tongue.
Well, actually, the one here, you had already taken it out.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
When I met her, I still have it.
Oh, when you met her, I thought it meant me.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Belen actually had like a whole bunch of piercings in her face. If you were to put a magnet to her face, you would her whole face would have came out.
All right.
I don't fuck with you.
Got jokes, homie.
I'm messing with you. Anyways, Kara said, "How cool!" I did share. Thank you, Kara, for showing me love. Hey,
Thank
for those
you.
for those 5 viewers who are currently watching me right now, go ahead and share my live as much as you can. Try to make this last episode for the last season go as viral
It's the
as
last
possible.
one. Share.
Yeah.
I came all the way over here to do a live. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Kiara said, talking about piercings. LOL. Let me stop.
We're going next Friday.
Hey, why go through all that pain? Why not just do what I told you to do?
I sent it to her, and it's funny
You sent it to her?
because yeah, I sent it to her.
Okay.
Like right, because I saw it and I was like, oh my god.
Like, why go through all the pain? Oh man, I felt like popping my back, so I just did just that right now.
But yeah, awkward
Hannibal.
silence.
Annabelle said, "You still have your belly button pierced, Rick?"
And his nips.
And, you know, Annabelle, it's funny that you mentioned that because you remember when we went. I think it was for either you or my birthday when we went to go get our tongues pierced. That you pick it, we stick it.
Yeah, went together.
I told you we went together. We went for one of my
I don't remember.
birthdays. I don't know whose it was, but I told Annabelle, I was like, "Hey, fuck it, let's go get our tongue pierced." I'm so sorry if I keep cursing. It's because Belen's here. You know, she brings the bad boy out of me. But
No me jodas.
but yeah, Annabelle and I went to You Pick It, We Stick It over there in Pasadena.
That
Amigo
sounds
Genoa.
so dirty.
Well, You Pick It, We Stick It. Hey, that's
That
that's
sounds really
that's what the
dirty.
place was called. If any of you guys know You Pick It, We Stick It.
Didn't
Hannibal
you say that's the place that Alba was talking about?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Annabelle said, "Yeah, I remember that. We felt so cool afterwards." Dude, let me tell you something. I didn't feel so.
Bad boys.
I didn't feel as cool after my mom found out about it. That's the
She
hood too.
whooped that ass.
Kara said, "That's the hood too." Kara said, "Yeah, Alva knows that place."
Yeah, I think that's the one that she was telling us to go.
Telling you, man.
Do we
It's-
dare go?
They have some very affordable piercings though. Why lie? Very
I want to
affordable.
go. I already
$20
told her I just need to drink a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot.
$20
No, we're gonna go.
piercings. The guy looks. If I remember the guy correctly, he looked like a really like rocker type of guy, like hardcore, like long grayish hair. But he was a very like professional at it. Like he knew exactly how to do it. Like he was real quick. I still remember how Annabelle got. I think I heard I think I heard one of the kids, but yeah, I
heard it.
remember. I heard. I heard. I remember Annabelle when he got his pierced. Like he started drooling.
Yeah, me
I'm
too,
like,
Joella.
it does. I don't remember drooling. I think I like held it in or something. But yeah, I remember that. It was a good
Let's
time.
all go get one.
I don't want to get my. Would I get my tongue pierced? Nah, I'm too grown for that, man. Would you let me get my tongue pierced? And
You
I'm
can do
asking.
whatever you want. You're a grown ass man.
Yeah, you're right. I am a grown.
I will never tell you not to get something. That's you.
Would you think it's hot?
I don't care for it. But
No,
if
I
you
would never
like
get my
it-
tongue. I would never get my tongue pierced again, man. That the whole process of it. Period.
I
don't
want
know,
to
I
get
just
my
a period.
nose again.
Really? I feel like that's a trend, like a trend now. I feel like it's a lot cooler than.
I regret getting mine out.
Why did you get it out? You just felt like being grown or
I got
something?
married, and I was like,
But you say that, but I never told you like, hey, you should take your piercings out, just to clarify, right?
no. I just thought,
Right.
I'm getting married. Or I want to be. How do I say this? Like more like I like a clean look.
Yeah.
Except the tattoos. That has nothing to do with what I wanted. It was just like the piercings because I think I had too many, Because I had my lip too. So it was like nose, lip, tongue, my dermal. So it was like a lot, I think. Well,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Like, I don't think piercings are as common now as they were back then. But except for the nose piercing, I feel like that's still hit. That's still a hit.
Yep.
Kiara said, "Señora Life."
For real. Me saqué todo.
Whoa.
Stay tuned. In 30 minutes, I'm going to take y'all outside to look at fireworks for free.
For free. This girl. All right, so you want to get started with the questions that
Sure. Because
you know what? Do you want to tell people exactly what it is that you do before we continue, and
Yeah.
and why we're asking you all these questions? Why it
course.
is that it's such a huge deal for you?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, you said what I'm doing here? Like,
Yeah, why are you there?
okay. I thought, no, because I thought you meant like job.
Why'd you leave us?
I had enough.
Had enough. The Menieres got to her.
I had enough of you guys. No. So it's a huge thing because I always wanted a job here, but I never applied. Well, back then, because I'm a mom, so of course the time with the kids matter. But eventually, because things happen in life, I chose to apply. For the last year, I've been applying at these big companies and, give it a try to see if they even take me because they're very picky of who they hire. So I talked to Ricky and we came to the conclusion that it's great for my career if I want to grow. So I told him, if you are going to be okay, with me working long hours and stuff. So if you support me, helping me with the kids, then I'm going to do it because all that comes with a lot of growth, like career-wise and benefits, and a lot of people respect you in this industry if you're part of this, Big Four. So I've been applying at them for a few months and they all told me no. All of these companies told me no. They were like, no, unfortunately, you don't have what we're looking for, blah, blah, blah. And there's these 4 big companies. I applied to all 4. One of them, I was referred by one of my classmates, and they never called me back. So I was kind of down about it because I'm like,
Are you okay with telling people what company it was?
No, I don't
No?
want to. No.
Okay.
But what was I saying? You cut me
Sorry.
off, my guy.
Sorry.
So
One of the-
I felt like I wasn't good enough, I guess, because I kept getting all this no, no, no emails, and I was applying at more than one position. Because in this industry, you have like assurance, audit, tax, and all kinds of things, consulting. And I was like, I don't care where they put me. I just want to step my foot in the company. I don't care what
Mhm.
it is. They can put me in consulting, and I'm not the best at talking. But if they put me on that, like I'm willing to, learn and work my way up somehow.
Mhm.
But after all those no's, I got discouraged and I stopped. And then I got my master's in December, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it again. I'm apply at all four companies and see what happens, like
The big
whatever.
four,
The big four.
companies in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So the big four is the four biggest accounting firms in the world. Um, which is KPMG, EY, Deloitte, and PwC.
Mhm.
So it's the best. Like a lot of people look at it like, oh my god, you work there, like so it feels good. But anyway, I talked to Ricky again, and I was like, I'm apply again. Now I have my master's. Maybe I have more stuff
Better luck.
to offer to them. And sure enough, out of the four companies, three of them interview me. One of them, I hated it
Mm-hmm.
from beginning to end. Like the whole
Mm-hmm.
interview process, I even complained because I didn't even wanted a job because I'm like, even if I was to get a job with this company, I'll be miserable because the whole process of it, like he made me feel really dumb.
Yeah.
And I'm not that dumb. It was just I feel like I don't know, I was too much for them. I'll put it like that. I was so mad.
I was
But
mad too when
yeah,
when you told me that. I'm like, what?
don't
And
say
and
names.
no, I'm not. And it was just like one of those things where I'm just like, bro, what it has nothing pertaining to what it is that you're trying to
Yeah.
do.
It had nothing to do with accounting, nothing to do
Mm-mm.
with
With the
life,
job position or anything like that.
nothing.
He literally went outside the box and just started asking some weird stuff.
Yeah.
And as you could tell from the other interviews that you had, none of them were like that.
None of them. None
Hmm.
of them. So I was already like, I don't even care about this job anymore because if I'm gonna be in this guy's team, I might hate my job for life or for as
Hmm.
long as I'm there.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was one. The other offered me something, and I was so happy because they're
Hmm.
amazing. It's an amazing company to work for. I accepted the offer, and then as I accepted the offer, the third company called me, and I'm like, oh my god, I won this company because it's like whoop, up here of the other, and
Do you want to tell them that where it ranks?
that was the second biggest, the one I'm at.
Yeah.
So of course, the one I accepted the offer was the fourth one. The one I wanted was the second. So I'm like, I want the second one. So the interview went so good. Like they loved me and I had a great vibe out of them. And I'm like, I want this job. Like I literally pray for it so hard.
Hmm.
And next day, early in the morning, he called me and he said they love everything about me, literally everything we talked about. And yeah, they sent me an offer right there and then, and I I turned down the other offer, which I was sad about because it was still, really good company.
Yeah. But you had to think
And
about you had to think about what would balance better. You compared the two, trying to
yeah,
see which one offered you the best.
it was a really hard decision though because I wanted both,
Hmm.
like they're both great companies. So I was even proud to say like, dang, like both sent me an offer. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I'm on the second biggest accounting firm, and it's been such a badass journey, like I mean I know I just started Friday, but just meeting all these big people and hearing their stories and all that stuff is pretty
What
pretty exciting.
It sounds like whenever you tell me about it and what I see what you're doing, it just sounds like you're a big shot. So if I'm being honest, that's pretty much like anybody's dream
Yeah.
to be important in life. And that's
Yeah, and
pretty cool.
it's great, you know, especially
Mhm.
when you went to school and you're like, am I worth it? You know,
And,
like,
and
is this worth it?
and it's crazy because a lot of these smaller companies that mean absolutely nothing when it comes to rankings, they're the ones that told you no. They're the ones
Yes.
that look basically look down on you, make like
Yeah, and that's
belittled you.
sad. Like I had remember like mm, I think it was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I think. Um, I was so excited about all these companies because I was getting calls, you know, here and there, and I was excited to start my journey. And I guess I wasn't good enough for the company. Like they always turn me down.
So you weren't good enough for the small companies, but you're definitely good enough for like three of the four biggest accounting firms. Like
But
to me,
see,
to me, it's not. To me, they didn't really knew what they were doing. If I'm being
and
honest.
the way I see it, you know, is everything happens for a reason. Maybe I wasn't meant to be there. You
True.
know, maybe I was meant to be here. Maybe it was meant to happen this way.
Hmm.
And I'm okay with that. I mean, at first it hurt, you know, especially that company X a couple years ago that I wanted to work for. Like, I went through the whole interviews and they loved me. And they sent me an offer, verbal offer. And then I don't know where they're like, graduate and then let us know when you're done. And then you
That's
can
what. That's
start.
what.
And I'm like,
That's what pissed me off. Like, how do
what?
you
And I
change?
was,
How do you change up like that?
and the thing is that I still had like a year left, and they knew
Hmm.
this. They knew all
They
of
knew that.
this.
Hmm.
So they made me waste so much time. But you know what? It's okay because I doubled that in 2 years, like my experience, and I had more to offer, and I learned from that. And I feel like who I was 2 years ago, you know, to now, it's like all that helped me not
Yeah,
to settle for anybody, any
that's true.
company.
Addie put yeah because some people get stuck in a small company,
Yeah.
and then she put you get. I'm sorry, you get to hit the big one right off.
Yeah. And I'm glad they saw something in me. You know, I'm very, very excited. Like I'm so excited to learn. Literally, like I want to see what I can offer
Hmm.
to them, and because I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. I never worked in real estate. I never done wealth management. Like what? Like what is this? So I'm so excited to know what that's about and see all the wealth on companies and stuff, like learn all that cool stuff.
I want you to tell me already how it's gonna go too. But
Yeah, I'm waiting
anyways,
on that. Yeah.
let's get started with the questions, shall we?
Okay.
Can you see the questions on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So what inspired you? What inspired you to pursue this career?
Okay. So as you know, well, you, but nobody, probably not everybody knows. I always wanted to be a dentist since I
Yeah.
was little. Always wanted to be a dentist. And unfortunately, that dream ended when I came to the States. Because you can pursue that if you don't have papers, if you're not legal here, you know? And that's what killed my dreams, my American dream. Like, literally, that's what killed it. And what made it worse is that no, I didn't have the right help, you know, to help me, guide me,
The
and tell
right
me, no,
guidance.
yeah, like you can apply or you can get financial aid or things like this. My counselor literally made me enroll in classes. Once I wasted a year of my life, then they're like, you have to be a permanent resident, you know. And I'm like, bro, I wasted a year of money out of pocket. in classes that I can even use anymore because I didn't know if I was ever gonna become a resident, or how long it was gonna take. I didn't even have a license.
Yeah.
So from then, I'm like, I need a plan B because I already wasted a year, and money, whatever. So I was like, okay, what else do I like? And I'm like, I like numbers. I love math. I always loved math. So I looked into accounting. I did my associates at Lone Star. I was able to use some of my credits, not my science, biology ones, but I was able to use some. So I used those classes, and then I got my bachelor's, and then I got my master's, and then here I am.
Mm-hmm.
So it was my plan B.
I think it's
When
cool.
doors closed.
I think it sucks that you didn't get noticed by employers until after you got your master's though.
Yeah.
And I don't like. I hate that you tell me like, oh, these kids just have their bachelors, and I'm like, freaking serious? I feel like
Yeah.
kicking them.
It's about the company, honestly, and just like, I mean, I know some jobs all you need is like the experience, and that's great because a lot of people like they don't have a master's or bachelor's, but they're really good in accounting, and that's fine. But whenever, what upsets me is that if you're asking for help all the time, or you really don't know anything, and then you're just starting your school, or you really don't know anything, like you're absolutely don't know anything, and then I supposed to be okay with me getting paid the same thing as you when I have wasted and put all this money in education. So it's not their fault because they can do whatever, obviously, but it's the company's fault. I
It
believe
is.
that they should have, like, okay, entry level school, like who brings the most, and then like pay a little bit more, even if it's
Pay a little bit more, yeah.
little difference. I think matters. The little percentage. My leg went to sleep. I think that little percentage matters, definitely.
I'm pretty sure we already answered this question though,
Go on.
right? Oh, can you not see it? It says, "How did you get started in the field?"
That's the one I just answered.
No, it was another one. How do you what inspired you to pursue this career?
Because I answered them wrong.
You're right. What do you love most about your job? And it doesn't have to be
So-
this specific job. It could be anything like in your career
Accounting.
profession.
So the best thing is looking at companies' financial stuff. Like, oh my God, I love looking at all of it. Like, I've seen it all, and it amazes me. Like, looking how much people get paid, or how much a church has, like things like that is like, wow, you have, or you make that much money. Or helping, well, like right now my job is going to be different, but seeing and being able to help a company with their financials when they need help, or building stuff and just learning stuff like from a company, I think it's pretty cool, and you can help this company, like, yeah, I don't know.
I thought it was pretty cool. They used to catch people at your previous job. We're not going to say the name, but you used to catch companies doing tax fraud.
Yeah,
I thought that
cool.
was pretty cool. You're
I
like,
miss
what the
that, I'm
heck?
not gonna lie.
Can you give me a little example of what I'm talking about? Not necessarily give the company's name, but exactly what you do. I think it was that church, right? Was it a
No,
church, or
hell no,
was
you're
it? It was
tripping.
no. I'm talking about the company that was doing like tax fraud. No,
Mm-mm.
or what? Or was it a rehabilitation center?
You're tripping.
Then what was
though.
it then?
None of them. This guy. You're talking about the center. It was literally next to my job. I don't know why you're bringing that up. I just remember showing you that it looked
No.
creepy. But, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're over here
I
making me
forgot.
sound crazy.
No, I forgot all about it. Whatever happened to it.
Apparently, I didn't.
But they weren't doing fraud. They just didn't know that they had to pay taxes. So, that was interesting.
How do you live in America and not pay taxes?
You know what's cool though? Like about this? Oh, cool, kind of not cool. So there's this company, X company, and then they're doing this tax issues, right? And then let's say this X company goes there to do some work, paint, fix it up. Another company, like they hire someone to do some work in the facility. So you get caught, and then the company that also went to do some work is now part of that whole issue.
The whole mess.
So now we're going after you, and we're going after the company that went to do some work, because now we want to research and see who they are. So everybody's going down, in other words.
That's so
But
funny.
yeah.
I remember you
I
used to
think
come to me all excited. I was like, what happened? And you would tell me, I'd be like,
Yeah.
sounds pretty cool.
I missed that. I'm not gonna lie. It was really fun.
Yeah, I
But
remember that. It was a little stressful at
unfortunately,
times
yeah.
though.
Sometimes, like the last company I had, yeah. But I learned a lot. I just wish that I was able to grow,
Hmm.
That was the only downside. Like I couldn't grow.
For sure. Can you share a memorable moment or achievement from your career? I know you just started this job in particular, but anything else beyond that?
The best thing I think is making it to the Big Four. Honestly,
True.
like the
That is
fact
true.
that I made it, and it's huge, I think.
True. The reason why I'm laughing or smiling is because of this next question. And how do you handle stress and pressure in your job? You text me.
Screw you, man. You
How do
make
you
it
handle-
worse too.
How do you handle stress?
I text you and then I end up more stressed out because you upset me more.
Yeah, because I don't know what to say.
I swear, but yet I do it again. Like I still go to you.
I've grown to learn that. I mean, I try not to get under her skin by that, not even replying
don't
at all
try.
whenever she's stressed. But sometimes it's very hard.
Where
Ah,
is
No, we're not.
she?
What advice would you
Well,
give somebody? Oh, sorry. Or I'm sorry, were you saying something?
I was gonna say liquor.
Like, oh yeah, you do.
Just kidding. Yeah, there was days that I would get home and I just wanted a glass of wine.
I remember I would actually make you drinks. But let me make her a drink.
I'm gonna need
She's
those
stressed.
now.
I got you. What advice would you give someone aspiring to enter the field? Let me give you a better example. Picture if you were to know somebody exactly like you who was going through the same thing you went through. What if, like, basically like a little Belen? What advice would you give somebody
Not a
like
little
that?
Belen.
Not a little Belen.
I would always say, don't give up. Like no matter your immigration status. Like I'm sure there is more resources that I wasn't even aware of at the time. So I'm positive that there is more things out there that you can do or the help that you need. I think there is like even financial aid now or something like that.
Well, I think the first thing that the immigrants that need to do is to get their residency first. Once you get your residency, doesn't that open doors for you?
It does, definitely. But I think also in this career is about like networking. Dang. La gordis. You have to like network a lot. Like you can't be in this field and not want to talk to anybody, Rick.
I'm
You
screwed.
cannot stay away from people. You cannot be like, I don't want to talk to nobody, or because networking opens a lot of doors, like a lot of doors. So make friends in school. Like I met amazing people in school that I'm still friends with, and you need that support to get through your bachelor's, your master's, whatever you want to do in life. You need a little buddy
Mhm.
because it's the only way you're gonna survive in this field.
Yeah, I feel like you always have the little somebody to have your back.
Yeah,
Yeti. Shout out
Yeti. I
Yeti.
know. Shout out to Yeti.
Shout out to Yeti.
She knows.
It's
Like I don't. I mean, maybe I could have made it barely, but I feel like she played a huge role in the support system that I had.
Mhm.
Like in general. Like I feel like
You guys were both pushing each other all the time. Like
yeah.
I think she was her that it was her that encouraged you to get your master's. Like, hey,
Thing
let's
is,
get our
I
master's.
wanted a master's. I wanted
Yeah, you were
one.
contemplating.
I just wanted to wait.
Hmm.
And I remember we both waited a year. And I was like, do I want to do a master's? I mean, I still have, like the kids, and they're still little, and it's a lot of work and time consuming. And then one day she just sent me a screenshot and she's like, you ready? Like to apply? And I was like, damn, okay, let's do it. And we did, and we freaked out, and we used to call each other like, I want to quit. No, the hell we're not. Like we have to push through. Like I would tell her I'm ready to give up, or she would tell me like she was ready to give up, but it was a nightmare. Like we both stressed out a lot.
It's funny that you were mentioning about networking
Mm-hmm.
because I was talking to John. For those of you who don't know who John is, it's Back Lack, guy with the purple lag with the swangers on it. Beautiful Cadillac, by the way. But shout out to him. Because I was messaging him a while back, and I was like, dude, you got like more followers than what you had in your other page.
Mm-hmm.
Like what happened? And he was telling me network, bro. And I was like,
Yep.
man, I kind of want to grow the podcast, but I don't know how to network like that. And I'm just like, if for networking, do I have to like talk to people outside of the podcast? Because you know me, when it comes to like outside the podcast, I don't do well with other people.
Yeah,
And
see, like it helps him because he goes to like those car shows,
mm-hmm.
and he also does, I don't know, he's always posting like stuff like music videos or things like that. I mean, his car is in music videos, and
Yeah, but he
people
has
tag
a
him, and then
beautiful
he
Cadillac.
shares, and then I think it's all about that. Like
Mm-hmm.
like here, like when I was at my internship,
Mm-hmm.
I think I had like 3 people on my LinkedIn, and then I came back and I had like freaking 44 or 50.
Yeah.
And it's like I made friends from all over the states. I met amazing people over there, and even though they didn't live in Houston, they were from freaking Ohio, New York, New Jersey, like everywhere, all over. And I became friends with them. Like I still stay in touch with them, and it was great because that helped me build my LinkedIn network, and I think it's great.
I'm socially awkward. I can't be like you guys.
I am like that too. I'm shy as heck. Like I'm
Yeah,
really
but
shy.
you do better with people than I do.
But I feel
And
like
you know I
I
am. I'm
have to.
socially awkward.
Well, now I feel like I have to, like I said, because I can be awkward and just like let people talk, by
That's
themselves, and
true. Yeah.
I can do that. Like you loosen up, and I think that helps, and that's how I met like amazing people.
So how do you think you're gonna balance work and personal life now?
I am scared of my life, for my life. Yeah, I am so scared, especially after finding out like what program and clients I'm gonna have, and I'm really scared.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like as long as I have your support and your family support, um, I'm gonna do my best because maybe I can finish, certain work like during the week so I can have
Yeah.
the weekends with you as long as you get the help during the week. Um, but from what I heard, my busy season is gonna be in the summer.
That's in December or the summer?
Summer.
But we are in the summer almost.
Yeah, but I'm just starting, so it doesn't affect
Oh,
me.
okay. Okay.
But
That's good.
Eventually,
Mhm.
my busy season is the summer, which is crazy
Okay.
because I don't know how this works. I'm just ready to meet my team next week if they're there. But yeah, so that's
Before you could,
everything.
I'm sorry.
No, go.
Yeah. Before you continue,
eyes
can you
fire.
show everybody that cool shirt you have on?
You like this shirt?
That's my favorite shirt you got on. I always tell you, like, man, that's probably like the most coolest shirt you have. Yeah, that's the.
Fashion
I really
Nova?
like that shirt. Fashion
Wait.
Nova.
No, I'm sorry.
I got it from Kroger.
Kroger?
I'm playing.
No, I think I got this one at Ross.
Really?
My eye hurts. Yeah.
What happened?
Sorry
Is your
if I keep messing
contact?
with my eye. I think so. It's okay.
Jesse Perez said, I definitely can relate to the social awkward part, man. But been improving on it by communicating more with coworkers and customers. See,
Yeah, and that comes with what I was telling you. Like, I'm a very shy person. I don't even think I could be live like this if it wasn't because my job and my experience.
mhm.
You had to talk to clients, you had to talk to, oh my God, you had to talk to so many people.
Yeah.
And I think my career, my accounting career, it's what helped me be more like open.
The reason why I'm smiling is because I'm going through the questions and that we literally have answered these. I'm like, dude, we're screwed. Because like this, what are some common misconception about your profession? Oh, okay,
We
maybe you
didn't
can
say
answer
that
that.
one. Yeah,
We didn't
okay,
say
we
that one.
can.
Yeah, maybe you can answer this one.
So
What are some common
well,
misconceptions?
let me
I'm
answer.
sorry, I was reading it.
So a lot of people say that we're big ballers, that we're rich, we make all this money. You hear the word accounting and it's like, oh my God, you're rich, and it's like, bruh, it takes a while to get there. Like, you just don't get hired and you're rich. Like, you have to grow little by little by little. Another thing is like, we're salary, so we can be working 100-hour weeks. We don't get paid overtime. So I think a lot of people's like, oh, you're rich because you're in accounting. Yeah, so I think that's one of them. Like, I
Yeah.
thought you froze because you weren't moving.
I was
like,
waiting for you to finish up because I know how you get.
the hell? Yeah, you're freaking rude, man.
Okay, I was reading the question.
I am your
Just wait,
usual guest.
just wait till we get off the.
Hell yeah, man.
See if I'm gonna answer. See if I'm gonna answer your FaceTime.
I can call you.
I'm playing. ¿Cómo está? Like, how do you continue to learn and grow in your career?
So,
yeah, go ahead.
like, te callas o te callo, man?
Oh yeah, like you can do that from miles away.
Wanna bet? So where I'm at right now, they do this learning things. Like right now, I'm in Orlando doing this whole training. And then I was checking my email earlier and I already have like 50 tasks I need to do. They're like, all these videos I have to get done by the end of the month before I'm able to even look at my clients. So things like that. Yeah, you get to learn. And today at the dinner that we had downstairs earlier, I met all kinds of like people because they had these booths where you were going like, one
Networking?
at a time. Yes, and they were answering questions if you had questions and stuff. And there was one that was like My Learning, called My Learning. And like he was showing us like you literally go in there and type example tags, and it shows all these things on tags, and then you just enroll, and then you learn. You can do it virtually or you can do it like however you still get paid. You're learning if you're interested on whatever you want to learn in the company.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Have you seen any like cool technology over there that not a lot of people have in the previous
Hell,
jobs?
I did.
Like what?
And I wish I took a picture. I'm gonna try to take a picture tomorrow. But we have a huge booth here. I don't know if over there, but it's huge, and it's called
Alexa.
No, hold on. Okay, it's called Chat. You know how it's Chat GPT?
Mm-hmm.
So this one's called Chat PWC.
Oh, okay. So it's like AI.
Well, we also have AI, but we have the contract with them. So yeah, it's like the AI. But I thought it was pretty cool because they had like a whole booth, and then they had the computer, and it was asking, and yeah, they help you do all these things for clients. And I'm like, God damn, that's so cool. And they just invested on that, and I don't think a lot of companies have that. Like, you know,
do you think it'll make your job a lot easier?
It will.
Okay.
It will, because sometimes, you know, we don't have time to be typing emails or like searching things for a client. Sometimes you have to go to Google and be like searching, going over, you know, going all through all these websites and stuff. So I feel like ChatGPT or whatever, you're able to just type a question as the AI, and then you get your answer.
That's true. I like
I think that's
ChatGPT.
pretty
You actually got me into it, so I've been using it a lot more now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let me see. Like this question: how important is networking in your industry? See, you answered that one. What role does teamwork play in your job? You pretty much answered that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but I mean, it's almost the same thing as networking. No,
it's not.
Okay, well, maybe you can describe
You
it
don't
to
know
me.
what it means.
Okay.
Because teamwork has a lot to do with who you work with. Network, you're just getting to know each other. You know?
Yeah.
Teamwork is that we have an assignment, we have a deadline. We must meet this. Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out what to do. Networking is like, what do you like? I like this. What do you do?
Okay.
It's not the same.
Sorry.
But I think it plays a huge role, because that's how you get that's how you meet deadlines. If you don't have a good team, you're never gonna do your work, and then that brings more stress on the whole project, and it's very stressful. You don't have a good team.
That's true, because I remember how stressful it was whenever you didn't have a good team, and you would ask them for help, and they didn't even know what to do. So they'll be like, ask this person, and then that person wouldn't know. So, oh my god, I was even stressed out. Like who do you ask?
This last one, remember? This guy was like, I'm busy. I can't meet. I'm busy. I'm like, bro, it's due next week. I was so upset. I did the whole project by myself. Remember?
I do remember, man. I hated that. Like if you can't ask the person that's in charge of you for help, who do you have after that? And that was stressful for me, because it was like I was trying to put myself in your shoes.
I was ready to email the teacher, because I refused to submit my work.
Oh yeah.
And them get the same grade as me when they didn't do a damn thing. You know, I refuse for that to happen.
Yeah. Are there any aspects of your job that you find particularly difficult?
Well, I just started, so it already sounds hard as hell. I swear, like, especially if I don't know anything about real estate, like I said. I think it's gonna be. It sounds very difficult, but since my job has those learning resources I said
Yeah.
earlier, I think that's gonna make it easier for me. But moving into something new in accounting is definitely difficult. If you go from tax to audit to, like right now, I'm going into
Real
assets,
estate.
wealth management, for real estate, and I'm like, what is this? But it has to do with tax, so I'm hoping that it's
Something related similar to
good.
what you used to do, yeah.
Correct, but for big people, like big
Mhm.
companies. So
Do you have any idea who, like, what companies you may be working with? No,
I don't
you
know.
won't. You won't know until when, like, when you.
When I meet with my team,
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go Tuesday. They told me to just stay home because I had no idea. I didn't tell you this, Bon, but we're located in downtown,
Yeah.
and you know how that storm happened recently,
Yeah.
the first one. And you saw how all this crap happened in downtown.
Yeah.
Que
Yeah.
se
Like all
cayeron los
the glass and
edificios and all
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
Turns out people were working at the office that day.
Oh.
They're in the 58th floor over there. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. I'm a little scared, but anyway.
Holy crap.
Yeah, 58th floor. 58.
58. That's higher than 50. As you guys could tell, I love getting under skid. But anyways, yeah.
So
58th
58th floor. Turns out the day of the storm,
Uh-huh.
5 of their windows broke. People were working there. They had glass cuts everywhere.
What?
It was bad, yeah. So right now they're still remodeling. They're still remodeling the 58th floor.
Are you gonna wait? What? Well, so everybody's technically working from home right now, or
They
okay?
said that there's hardly anybody there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are you gonna be
So-
working from home most of the time?
Right now, yeah. For now. Till, I know what I'm doing.
I guess I'll be seeing you more.
Unfortunately.
Oh man, that's gonna be funny.
But
I know she's
Yeah.
playing.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna go to the school to work. Cause there ain't
man,
no way.
I don't know how long I can hold these kids off.
Yeah, there ain't
there's
no
only
way.
there's only so much I can do it. You know that. Like last Friday when you were working from home, I literally just drove around for a long time.
Yeah,
And-
and if we're barely on the 6th, 11th. I
Yeah.
still have like the whole month to do all this training. So
And then with everything going on in our life right now, it's so stressful right now. It's very stressful because, yeah, it's just gonna be stressful.
I need to put this M&Ms away. Hold on.
Yeah. For those 2 viewers that are watching, put that thing away. For those
Right
2
now,
viewers that are
it was,
watching me,
like right here.
go ahead and share the video with your friends, family, on your feed right now, man. Get those views up. I keep hearing the phone vibrate, but I think it's you.
Perfect. You.
Man, you're gonna leave the kids with no M&Ms, and make
No.
sure you make sure you get past security with that thing. They don't throw them away.
I'm gonna wrap it around my underwear. Just kidding. I'm gonna wrap it around.
See, I don't know. Do you think we answered this question right here?
How do you measure success in your role?
I like when she says that.
What do you mean by measure?
See, AI helped me out with this one. I really don't
I
forget.
can tell you don't talk like that. And you just put him there like I understand, my guy.
Oh.
How do you see? Oh, you changed that. I was gonna answer with whatever.
Oh, well,
I
okay.
think.
We'll answer it then. Now, you and your freaking brand new water
I
that you're probably gonna
measure-
lose. It inspires me to drink water.
where is
There's
it?
not even water in there. I bet you anything. There's no water in there.
There's
There's-
liquor.
There's no freaking water in there.
Now there's
I know you
water.
are. You
Te lo
put
juro.
probably you
Nah.
put Gatorade in there.
No, they don't have sugar free, and I don't want to have the other one.
Well, you probably put iced tea.
Babe, you're gonna make me like.
No, don't do that. You don't have to do that. How would you answer this question, Ma?
Can I answer?
Go ahead. Go ahead, man. You're a free woman.
Primera perturbación del 2024. Áreas de desarrollo, el tiempo.
Can you stop reading the freaking TV screen? You're watching Telemundo?
Yes, I am.
I knew it.
El tiempo. How to measure success? I'll measure it by. I don't know if I'm answering it right, but by accomplishments. Like where I'm at right now is like right here, right? And my goal is to like go up that ladder, like really, really high one day. But in order for me to get up there, it's gonna come with a lot of hours and tears and work and proving the company that I'm capable to do so. I can't be lazy, I can't complain. I have to suck it up, deal with the hours, deal with the work. And then I think
Hopefully you have a good team though.
so far they sound nice. I just want to meet them in person.
Mm-hmm.
Because literally I've been emailing them today and they respond so fast and they answered to everything I had except
That's so good.
where to go. But yeah, all day literally, like that's why I didn't nap today, because my computer kept going off. Like they were responding fast. Everybody. Telemundo Jose. Is this your friend Jesse?
Yeah, not Jesse Cantu. It's Jesse Perez, the one I went to school with.
Nice.
Single dad.
Don't say it like that. That is
Well,
wrong.
I mean, that's the only way you'll know. No offense to you, Jesse, at all, like whatsoever.
Yeah,
we just
the one
have
I was
a.
saying it was.
Well, I don't know, because we were talking about Jesse earlier, and it was Jesse Cantu.
Okay.
Old Jesse.
Next.
This is my age, Jesse. We answered this one, no? How do you see the future of your profession evolving?
Yeah,
I like what
literally
you
the
said.
same.
Yeah, I like what you said earlier. What personal qualities do you think are important for someone in your position? Oh, that's a good one.
You have to be a team player. You cannot expect to like get something done and you just sit there and wait for things to get handled to you. That's not how it works here.
Mm-hmm.
You have to if you don't know something, you have to figure it out. I mean, except my previous job, I was lost half of the time. And I did what I could to survive that internship. That shit was hard.
But like I was telling you, like I just feel like you have to get through the end of the day in order for you to be okay. It's over. Let me go ahead and breathe. And I would always tell you that.
It was great. I just think it was too much for the little that I knew. I always needed help, honestly. I feel like I was always asking people for help, and I'm honest about it, you know. I'm not like, oh, I knew it and I'm a pro at it. No, I didn't enjoy it, and I think that made it hard for me to get it because I was lost half of my internship. You know, compared to my previous job, I was a pro at that shit.
But
you know,
but I also feel you were lost because you were dealing with so many clients. You weren't necessarily dealing with the same clients all the time. Yeah. You were going from people to people, different company to different company.
Yeah, I think that's what messed it up for me, to be honest, because I was like, okay, I finally get it. I like this. I think I love it, and blah blah blah. And then next week they put me with somebody else, different client, like doing a whole different thing. And I remember like tearing up because how stressed I was in the restroom. I literally sat there and I was just there because I'm like, I did all this work just so this person can tell me, did you convert the gas and the oil and multiply it by 20,000? I'm like, what? I'm an intern. Like, nobody taught me this. And that was the problem, you know, like they would throw me here, there.
They'll throw you with the wolves. always say for our viewers who are currently watching me, go ahead and share this video as much as you can. I mentioned this so many times, but I know we keep getting new
How
viewers,
many
so
we
go ahead
have?
and share. Right now we have 5, so that's pretty good. That's a good number.
Yay!
So go ahead and share this
They're
video.
here to support.
Support your girl. I see leg.
Hey,
Hey, get them views up.
hey,
hey, hey, put that down. Hey, we gained the viewer. Good job,
it
man.
goes down to 0.
Nah,
Report.
but report. Nah, but for those 6 viewers who are currently watching us at this very moment, go ahead and share with your family, with your friends, with your aunt, with your side chick, side
Hey,
dude,
tampoco.
side piece.
Oh, let me share him.
Hold on. Edgar said fire. I think it was to fire you.
Hey, Edgar.
Jesse's just laughing. Guess because of the stuff that we're saying.
Dude, you ain't funny. I know he's laughing at what I'm saying because you ain't funny.
Bro, you're funny looking.
Please, look at you.
I'm goofy looking.
For real.
What is the most
I
rewarding
answered this, no? Oh,
¿Cuál es
sorry.
esta de aquí? Yeah, oh yeah, this one right here. What is the most rewarding aspect of your job? Is there
I
really
can
a
swear I answered that already.
Yeah, I think it just sounds the same. If
Did
you
you
could change
read the
anything
question?
about your job, what would it be and why? Oh, that's a good question to end off with.
The only thing, the thing is that I just started, you know?
Well, I mean,
So-
like, I guess your career in general.
I wish I didn't have to study for a CPA.
Really? Why?
Like, I wish we could just get it, you know? Like a class and then boom. Because, man, it's the most
Oh.
stressful thing to even have to study.
You mean you wish you could just go to school for it and just
Yeah.
get a
like,
diploma or
yeah,
certificate? Yeah.
Like a few classes and then boom, like you're certified.
Yeah.
Because the stress of it, like, I need to order my supplies. They told me today I'm able to.
Order supplies like what?
All the books to study.
Really?
They gave me the green light today.
What?
I know.
That's awesome.
I'm
So,
proud.
for those of you who don't know what that is, can you go ahead and explain what a CPA stands for?
That is a certified public accountant.
Which means more money, which
More
means
everything.
more stress, which means,
If
but
you
it's
work,
rewarding.
if you work by yourself,
Hmm.
you may be okay. You know, like you literally do your own thing and you're able to do a lot of accounting stuff for people just from your home, whatever.
Yeah.
In my case, I want it so I can go up in a company, you
Mhm.
know? So that's going to come with a lot of work and a lot of stress and a lot of leadership. And you have to have, you need to be like above everybody.
Yeah.
And if I really want it, like you cannot go past manager if you don't get that. Like you
Yeah.
have to get that if you want to grow.
For sure.
That's
I
anywhere.
know you told me about
anywhere.
that.
Yeah.
You
So-
told me about that. Yeah, I remember you telling me that there was this one person that's been there for years, and you asked them like, "How come you're not this?" And they said, "Oh, I haven't got my certificate or my
Yeah, I was
CPA,
like-
whatever."
There's a lot of them, and I have a feeling that there's even those who like go around it, like they're managers and they don't have
Mhm.
it, you know.
Loopholes.
But
I need to find one like that.
yeah, they're probably lucky, but I want to get it, and I'm gonna start studying. I'm probably gonna order my stuff tomorrow since I'm here.
I would suggest studying away from us
That sounds
because, well, not because we're a big distraction for you. Let's just
I
be
know.
clear on that. We're a huge distraction. I don't mean to make it sound like it's a bad thing, because we're your loved ones, of course. But let's be honest.
I know. Trust me, I know. The thing
Mhm.
is, I think since right now I'm just starting, like I'm not gonna be as busy probably for the next month or two.
Mhm.
So I kind of want to start reviewing since I'm not as busy. Because who knows if I'm gonna have the time later. But if I'm able to like sneak an extra hour a day and just stay at work to study, then I'm gonna do that. Just so I can, get this started.
Kiara wants to know cuando regresas.
Oh,
I don't know if she's.
extrañas.
I don't know if she's asking me or you.
Bro, she don't care about you. Thursday. Don't worry, girl. We're set
No.
for that day. Yeah.
God dang.
But
Anyways,
yeah,
I know.
this Thursday.
I know we talk a lot of crap, on a daily basis. You and I, we like to have fun y todo eso. Like, hold on, Kiara's laughing. I know we like to have fun. We try to make it seem like we we do make fun of each other a lot. Oh, hold on. Jesse said, "Keep applying yourself. Sound like there's plenty of room for growth." Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Yes,
Especially in
thank
that
you.
field, there's a lot of room for growth for sure.
Yeah, I have huge goals, and I feel like the goals get more personal when you're a parent.
Yeah,
Because it's like, I want to get up there, so we don't have to worry about anything financially, like ever. And it's going to take some time, and that's okay. I just want to be able to make it and show the kids, like damn, my mom's a CPA, like she's a partner, like things like that. That kind of like excites me. Like, I want the kids to be proud of me.
that's true. Oh, but like I was saying earlier, I know we talk a lot of mess and stuff like that. I don't know why, but we just do.
You're annoying,
Uh,
bro.
we may look a little dysfunctional.
Nah, that's you, homie. You're the only
don't think-
dysfunctional looking dude here.
I don't even think you know what dysfunctional means. Let's just go ahead and say keep it like
That
that.
head looks dysfunctional as hell.
Okay. You don't have to go that far either. No. But I'll be BS aside. I do want to tell you in front of the whole world,
Stop.
the whole world,
Stop it.
the whole world,
Stop.
the whole
We are
world.
dysfunctional.
I do want to tell you in front of the whole world that I am very proud of you.
Stop. I'm trying to
She-
cry.
Yeah, I am very proud of you. Like you make me super proud to be, to choose you as my
Stop.
partner in
I'll be
life.
back.
Hey, man, I'm over here pouring my heart out. You need to hear this out. I'm being serious. I'm being very sincere, and I know you don't like me telling you this, especially in person, because it makes you emotional. But for real, like, I'm very proud of you. I know the kids are definitely, they may not show it because they're too little to understand what's going on, but I know you're making them really proud, and you're making an example of what a great person really is. And I'm very grateful to have picked a lifetime partner, in you, because you have a good head on your shoulders. And that's me being the most sincere. You can cry now.
Okay, bye.
No, seriously though, like you bring out the best in people, especially myself. And I am very grateful for that. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be trying to do better for myself too, because you know all the changes in my life that I've been going through as well. And you want to see me, succeed. You want me to, if I'm not happy with something, you want me to go ahead and change, my life, not necessarily to your liking, but to where it would benefit me and, my liking, and it'll benefit all of us in the future as well. So I want to thank you for that. Thank you for always being that good person. You're extremely hardworking, a very hardworking woman. And like I said, we're all very proud of you. Look, I'm being honest. Like I can't tell you this in person.
I don't know why.
But I'm telling you, whenever I'm live, I get more out. Get it together, man.
No puedo, man.
No, but I'm being serious. Like, you're helping me out big time. You better everybody else. So, thank you.
Thank you. Pa. Well,
And-
I told you, you know, like people come and go. I want you to do better,
Mhm.
mostly for yourself, for the kids. You know, like don't worry
Hmm.
about me or what I want or what I'm doing. I want you to do things for yourself. Like I want you to better for yourself at the end of the day, nobody else.
Yeah.
Because that's what you have at the end of the day, you know, like yourself. And don't be satisfied easily. Like hard things come when you put in so much work. And we have witnessed that, you know,
That's true.
ourselves. So if you're just satisfied and you want things that are gonna come easy, that it's not gonna work. They're not gonna last, and it's just never gonna be there for you.
Yeah. Another thing I want to thank you is for basically being my last episode for season 2. I know I know doing the podcast is so stressful at times. It's a little stressful, not too much, but yeah. But thank you for pushing me through it. There were times where I did not want to do it, like at all. But you
Yep.
pushed me. You said, just do it. You know, you get a lot of things out.
Yeah.
You get to be yourself for a little while.
And I like that. I like that. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't do anything. And I feel like you enjoy this, and you know, you had great people join you.
I love the people that I've gotten here. It's
Mhm.
crazy because
That's what I'm saying.
I've enjoyed this season so much because of all the interesting people that were on here. I
Mhm.
feel like it definitely grew compared to the last one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's why I like to separate them and put like different titles on here, because I want to compare and see where I was at,
Yeah.
what I could do better. And that's pretty cool. And yeah, you know, thank you for always pushing me to keep doing the podcast, even though there's sometimes where I didn't want to do it. But who knows where it's going to end up, right? But
Keep going. It's fun. Who cares? You know, there can be like one person watching you, but you never know what it means to that one person. You know, like that one person can be your biggest fan, and me. And it may not mean nothing to you, but that person looks up to you, or they enjoy watching your stuff, or they're learning, or especially, you know, when you have your episodes about mental health, like there could be a silent person out there watching it
mhm.
that you're like, I want to stop, but in reality, like that person looks forward to watching and knowing that they're not alone, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I cannot wait for the next season though, because I want to get new people on here. I've already asked a few people. I hate that some of you guys are freaking shy, and let me tell you something. The people who have told me, who have actually come on here, that claimed that they were shy, ended up being like the most talkative people out there.
Yep.
And before you tell me you're shy, go ahead and try it out first. Trust
It's
me,
not
I will
that
get
bad.
you. I will get anybody comfortable here.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
how.
not
I don't.
bad.
Just yeah, it's just a gift that I have. It's just like,
Okay, I don't know if it's you.
well,
But-
I guess it's the conversation. You know, it has to do with the person in order for me to get them out of their comfort zone.
Yeah, and I think it's like you're just having a conversation. Like you forget that you're live. You know, like right now I can't even see who's watching because I can't,
Yeah,
or how many or anything. But I forget. It's like I'm just like FaceTiming you right now, you know?
yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what it is. A conversation which you'll eventually see that it's just a regular conversation.
Yeah, it's fun.
But,
I mean, I like it. You made me have those episodes by myself. Not by myself, but like on the side, you know.
Yeah, little sideshow. But
Did you-
I will.
Did,
Huh?
I was asking if that was all the questions.
Yeah, that's all the questions.
Oh,
So quick though. And right
I wonder
now,
if the fireworks happen already.
I do want to go ahead and say bye to everybody. Dismiss myself from a season 2. Tell everybody thank you so much for watching. I should probably do it with you, like despedirnos de todos
Yeah.
at the same time. Well, yeah. So for all the viewers that were watching, will be watching, and for those future viewers, thank you so much. It's been a great season 2. Awesome season 2. And it's a bittersweet moment because I want this long break.
You need a break, yeah.
Everybody needs a break. And I am going to take a month and a half, maybe. Don't quote me on that, babe. Maybe 2 months. Depending on how I feel, depending on how things are going in life. And you know about what I mean by that. So who knows how long I'm gonna take off, but I will be back with a season 3, like I mentioned. The only thing is you gotta keep tabs on me. Keep in touch with me. Follow my Instagram, follow my Facebook, so you can finally see when I'm coming back. And with that season 3, I need to come up with a new intro, new outro too, because I feel like they're outdated now. It's something new. I need to come up with new videos, man. That'll be cool.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I'll see if I join you on one of them, and we can see how this went. Like talking about what I'm actually doing.
I think I'm actually gonna have another anniversary episode with you.
It's coming up.
Yeah. So, but
I'm
thinking about
done one in a long time, right? Like
2 years ago. 2 years ago, yeah. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna make it interesting this time.
How interesting.
I'm gonna have a co-host. Probably more people joining us. I'm having ideas to keep being thrown. Let's see how it goes. Better questions. Probably gonna have what I'm thinking about, man. You know what? I'm not even gonna tell people what I'm gonna do because I want to keep that to myself. Because I don't want no freaking copycats. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, don't.
Yeah. I'll tell you later though. But yeah, man.
Who's here with us right now?
I just 2 viewers right now, but yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for a successful season 2. There were some episodes that I enjoyed more than others, like I mentioned before. They were great. Some I felt, some I didn't. But hey, at the end of the day, I was able to make it work with what I could. I think there was even episodes with me by myself, right?
Yeah, and they were great. Yeah. I even told you, I don't know why you worry about it.
Well, I feel like I always have to have somebody with me, but yeah, we made it work. And look at this, we're here together, and I have to put the kids to sleep in a little bit.
Oops.
No, but babe, thank you so much for a successful season 2. You're part of this too.
No,
but
kind of, sort of, not really.
Well, let's see what season 3 has for us. I'm making that one. I'm using your laptop, by the way. Beautiful laptop.
Take care of it.
I am. I kind of dropped it a little while ago, but I picked it up and it was good.
No me jodas, babe.
No, but yeah. Once again, guys.
At the Magic Kingdom.
Once again, thank you guys so much for joining us. She's gonna be at the Magic Kingdom. Magical Kingdom? Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna go live from there.
Go ahead and show my lovely wife. For those who don't know, yes, Belen is my wife. Probably thought you were just a regular guest, but yeah, go ahead and follow my wife at her Instagram. Go ahead and tell them your Instagram, mama.
What's my Instagram?
Bro, I don't even know. Belen 1030 _ 1030.
Yeah, Belen _ 1030.
There you go. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna talk to you later on, babe, because we just got to do our thing.
That's fine.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much once again. Thank you for a successful season 2, and I will see you guys
Soon.
on season 3. Yeah, very soon. You'll see.
Thank you,
Okay.
Pa. Thanks for
Bye,
having
baby.
me.
Thank you, Mom. I love you.
I love you.
Bye. All right, guys. Outro time. Stop. She's still there. Anyways, guys, bye-bye. Wait. Oh, yeah, there's like pulling the trigger one more time. Oh, wait, I can't because I don't have the outro. Okay, there it is.